How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Survival on American Falls with Smitty. Now, in today's episode, as you can see, we're off over in our wheat field getting this wheat harvest right now. This wheat, it was time for this wheat to be harvested or whatever. And as you can see, our funds are way lower than it was in the last video. And the reason is because of that. When I was starting up or whatever, getting ready to change the day and everything, get everything set up for this video or whatever, something popped up on the lease vehicle sale page or whatever. It's like usually when it pop up, sometimes the next day it won't be there. So I didn't want to take the chance of losing that opportunity of purchasing this equipment. It costed us a pretty penny, but at the same time, we got this for almost like, it was like 56 to 60% discount on it. Literally, we literally paid like 100. I think it was 115. Yeah, 115 is what we paid for it. I will show y'all exactly what I'm talking about once I get turned around, where this way y'all will be able to see it. As y'all know, Jimmy's back in the episode, so therefore we got help. We got more content coming out, so we're putting out more in one day. So while I'm harvesting this wheat field, we got Jimmy over there to the left of us, and our grass field right there, getting that cut up. Man, I said we sitting at $75,000 right now, but we still have all our soybeans inside of our silo bin. We haven't sold those off or whatever. We still have our soybeans sitting inside of our silo bin. And so I was supposed to go and get the rest of those dairy cows to finish to fill the barn back up. I never went and did that yet or whatever. I'm more worried about getting everything else did or whatever, like for us getting these crops done and everything. We have enough heads right now or whatever. Eventually I will mosey on down there to the animal dealer and go and buy us some more dairy cows. But for right now, we're just gonna keep what we got, because like right now we still have a head count on like 233 cattle. I mean, not all 233 of those are just straight dairy cows, but it's more dairy cows than there is Angus cows. Which Angus cows, as you know, with Angus cows is the cows that we sell for profit. All right, so we done got 4. Okay, I'm gonna drop this header right here. And I'm gonna kind of park like this. I should have had my truck on up here with me. I should have had my grain truck on up here with me, but it's all right. We'll run on down here to the house right quick, go get this truck. And with that being said, we got this header pass here done, that side header pass done, and we was getting ready to start on that other one. That's the new equipment we bought. We got a new mower, so we sold our other mower that hooks to our 3-point hitch on our tractor. So we won't be using our tractor to cut our grass no more. When we had to use our tractor, we won't have to put hours and strain on our tractor dealing with cutting the grass and everything up no more or whatever, because we have that mower there, which is their own machine, and it's like a 10-inch cut, or a 10M cut or whatever, however that is in Farming Simulator. But it's bigger than the cut that we've been getting. It's not too much bigger than the SWAT, that we had. But it's way bigger than what we've been using. Because lately we swapped over to the foldable mower that goes on the front of our tractor. That way we can put the mower on the front of our tractor and then have the windrower, the tether, or either the baler on the back of it or whatever. And that's how we was doing that. But now with the setup we got now, we can run our we can run our windrower, we can run our windrower on the back of that mower. We can run our tiller on the back of that mower, and we can run our what's it called? Our baler on the back of that mower, because it has a built-in PTO on it. It has a 3-point hitch on it with a built-in PTO on it. Not all of those have built-in PTOs on them, so all right, now that we got that parked off over here, we got to get this set right so we can start getting the grains in here. All right, I get these grains on in here, but yeah, I say that mower set up, I couldn't pass that opportunity up or whatever. Like I say, it's putting less hours on our tractors. It's less that we have to worry about coming out and using our tractor to cut our grass fields or whatever. We keep our tractors for our field implements only, for our grain field implements or whatever, like our cultivator, our lime spreader, our plow, our seeder, our roller, all of that. They said it's weeds growing in this field right now. We don't see weeds growing at all, but it says weeds growing in this field. So before when we cultivate this up, we're gonna see about trying to get that taken care of. But for right now, we're gonna finish getting this field harvest, so we can get on to the next agenda on our list. And then once Jimmy finished that grass field there up, I'm gonna get him set up in our bigger grass and our new grass field, and we're gonna let him cut that field there up too. So I think he's done already, to be exact. And if he's done when we go down this way, okay, so now it's still showing that he's still working. I don't know why he's just sitting there, but it's showing that he's still working. Okay, now he's back on the move. He must have got a phone call or something. And it kind of looked like perfect timing, because it looked like he's coming down with his last pass now. So once he get his last pass done, and once we get up that way, we can hop out our harvester right quick, take him across the tracks, and get him set up on the back end. The way he's moving, no more space to place new pallets and wood and sheep. That sheep board, okay. Yeah, we've been running into that problem there, with it being too many pallets out. So I don't know why it exactly does that or whatever. I mean, what's the whole purpose of having a farm and production things or whatever if you can only have so many pallets out and around or whatever? That's like, it's like, cause see, with it being like that, with it being so many pallets, our spinner reel stopped putting out pallets, our tailor shop will stop putting out pallets, our chicken coop, they will stop putting out egg pallets too. Okay, let me hop out of here. We'll hop in the mower right quick, get Jimmy set up on the other end. Man, this thing is humongous. Are you really just gonna park the blades on the railroad track? What if a train would have came through? But yeah, so this is how we get across here. This is the entrance to the other side. Like I said, all of this right here was already here. I didn't put none of this here. All I did was cut all the trees down and put this grass field and our sheep going out over there. Everything else is already how it's supposed to be. Hopefully he'll be able to read this field. Okay, yeah, it's saying that he'll be able to read that field. I was really hoping that he would be able to read that field with us creating that field. And I know with adding to a field, they do it or whatever, but we're creating a whole new field or whatever, and especially in that spot there, I wasn't just for sure with it. I wasn't just for sure about it, I say. Excuse me, it's my first time doing it. I didn't expand fields before, but that whole field is a new field itself or whatever. There was actually a forest area, like I was saying. There was actually a bunch of trees there, but we got all the trees cut down and got those sold off. Made over 200 grand off that. I think we made, to be exact, we made like 190,000. We made we made 190,000 to be exact. Cause I went to paying attention when I went to drop the first load off or whatever. We got paid that amount on that first load. I was like, wow, because we still had a nice bit of trees left or whatever. So I wrote it down or whatever, so that's where I can put it together so I can know exactly how much we made all together. I'm loving this yield on this field. I'm loving this yield on this field. We just recently dumped and we're getting ready to come. We just coming around for a second time again, and we're gonna end up having to dump once more. We're gonna end up having to dump again. And I think this the most we done dumped in this, we done had to dump in this field. And this is, I don't think this is the first time we put wheat in this field either. No, to be exact, I think this is the first time we done put wheat in this field. And I think we've been going with oats. I think we've been going with oats or oats and barley is what we was going with. Yeah, I think that's what we was going with at first. So therefore, yeah. Man, I'm loving this yield. I am loving this yield. We can't ask for no better yield than this. Oh my goodness, this yield is gonna turn out so good. The yield is turning out so good on here. That's why it pays to go through and plow your fields if they need plowed, lime them, cultivate them, roll your fields, make sure they double fertilize like they need to be. Because yeah, as you know, all of my fields, I make sure they 100% fertilized. Like when we plant everything, if we plant and fertilize it at the same time, and then a little bit halfway through the process, we come through with our sprayer, our crop protection machine, and we put a layer of liquid fertilizer down on it to give our field a 50% fertilization. What I'm trying to say right now, it's saying is that zero fertilization, but if you go right here or whatever, it's saying, okay, see, like right now it's at 98% yield bonus. Fertilized, it's at 84%, but it was just saying 100%. So I guess in different areas, there's different spots or whatever. But yeah, so yeah, that, I mean, like I say, that helps out a lot with your yield or whatever. And like I say, each part that you do, it boosts your yield. It's all there for a reason. Not only is it realistic, but it's also there for a reason. And each step that you take with doing your fields or whatever, it gives you a bonus on your yield or whatever. That's why we like to go through and do everything right to make sure our field is all the way up to stems. Make sure our lime is right, our fertilization is right, make sure our field is plowed, make sure our field is cultivated. One good thing I am excited about is that we haven't had any problems at all with weeds. I mean, not weeds. We've been having weeds. We haven't been having problems with stones, with field stones. Dealing with the field stones, it's real. It gets difficult dealing with the field stones or whatever. So far, so good though. We haven't had to run into that problem of dealing with the field stones. So that's a plus on that. We'll hook back up to this. Let's get back to it. Finish getting this field harvest right quick, and as we finish getting this field harvest, we'll see about jumping over and we'll get this field harvest, get everything dumped out. We'll see if we got enough time in this video to come back and bale all our straw up, get all our straw baled up. We'll bag it up a little bit, drop that back down. get to it. Let's finish getting this field knocked on out right quick. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, help me get closer to reaching my goal of 100 subscribers. That'll be a good Christmas present for me if y'all can get me way close. If y'all can get me closer to that 100 subscribers, I will prefer more. But right now, our goal is 100 subscribers. We'll set our next goal next. But right now, our goal is 100 subscribers. We're a couple of days away from Christmas, and hopefully by Christmas we can reach that goal of 100 subscribers, or if not reach that goal, get closer to that goal of 100 subscribers. If not by Christmas, by the new year, by the 2025. Y'all could, like I said, if y'all could, please help me get closer to reaching that goal. I'm trying to build my subscribers. I'm trying to build my channel like I need to. I got content coming on a daily. I'm not only dropping full videos, I'm dropping full videos, and I'm dropping short videos. They all drop in the same day. I'll upload everything in the same day. I make my video, I upload my full video, then I go back and I do my short videos all in one day. All in one day now. Now, once we start getting more and more views and stuff and things or whatever, we'll see about going back to making these two-part videos, making these videos longer. We'll go back to making these videos longer or whatever. I really need y'all to get in there, smash the like button, smash that like button. As you watch the video, smash that like button for me. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe for me too. I don't know what you're waiting on. It's free to subscribe. Help me out, please. Help me out. We're trying to reach this goal of 100 subscribers. We're trying to get way more than ever right now. We're setting ourselves on goals. I know subscribers ain't just gonna come overnight. We're not gonna reach 100 subscribers overnight or whatever. I know that, but I'm saying we've had this channel going for a good few months now, or whatever, almost a year. So if you can, please help me get closer to reaching that goal of 100 subscribers. Like I say, I'm putting out good content for y'all on the daily. Full videos, short videos. I got it all here for y'all. Just come on, stick with me. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We got a lot going on right now. Like I said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields. We have 7 fields, 8 fields to be exact, because the field we just created, that big grand field we created on that backside. So that's 8 fields that we have. We got 8 fields. We got on our cattle we have 133 cattle. I think we have like 200 and some chickens too. I'm not for sure. I think we got like 200 and some chickens or 100 and some chickens. I'm not exactly for sure. I can't remember the exact number on it or whatever, but we have like over 300 sheep. We have like over 300 sheep. Yes. Then not only that, we got two production plants up and running. 2 whole production plants up and running. Could you believe that? 2 whole production plants up and running. We got a spinnery up and running, which we taking our wool from our sheep, taking it over to our spinnery, and the spinnery is further processing it into a fabric, and they making our fabric pallets. And once they finish our fabric pallets, we take the fabric pallets over to our tailor shop, which our tailor shop turned those into clothing. Now, in a couple of episodes back, we had got our first 3 pallets from our tailor shop or whatever. Our first 3 full pallets of clothing, and we made $31,000 off just 3 pallets of clothing. 3 full pallets of clothing. We made $31,000. That's why I was saying when we said the process of doing that investment, swapping over, doing everything to get to that stage, to get that spinnery. Like, we came out a lot of money. We spent a lot of money in the process, but like I said, in the end, it was all gonna work. It was all gonna work out or whatever. It's all gonna show for itself. Like literally, it's all literally gonna show for itself. And that shows y'all that 3 pallets at just 3 pallets from our tailor shop. $31,000. $31,000. A little bit over $31,000. Not $3,100. $31,000. Yes, $31,000. Like I say, our milk's still going. Our milk's still good right now, whatever. I was thinking about seeing about branching over into a dairy production too or whatever, but the way they saying about our pallets and everything, we're not gonna worry about that. We'll say that for different series or whatever, or another time or whatever. Right now, we got enough pallets coming out as it is, because we have our pallets coming out for our eggs over at our chicken coop. Then we got our pallets coming out for our wool over at our sheep pastures. We have 2 sheep pastures, so we got wool pallets coming from both of those. Then not only that, we got pallets coming from our spinnery, which is our fabric. Then we got pallets coming from our tailor shop, which is our clothing. That's why not too long ago you saw on the screen, it said something about no more space for pallets over at the sheep pasture or whatever. So whatever pallets they have over at the sheep pasture right now is all the pallets that we can hold right now, because of the rest of the pallets that's out. See if I can get this right here. We go back up here, go get our truck, where we get the rest of this put on off in our tipper trailer, and then we can get on. We can take our trailer on back up to the house. Well, first we probably gonna end up taking our harvester on back to the house, and we're gonna hop back off in our harvester, get it set up and get it ready, get it unfolded like it needs to be. Get it unfolded so we can pull it back to the house, basically. You know, I'm not gonna even unfold it probably. I'm gonna just drive down here on our grass field. I'm gonna just hook to it and grab on our grass. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna set that down like that. Wait for our part to come out. We're gonna bag up and we're gonna go over there, and we're gonna pick it up the right way. We're gonna do it the right way. We're not gonna go the shortcut route with it. We're gonna go up, we're gonna bag up to it, we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna hook up to it, to the latch, to the hitch, and drag it on up here to the main form. We'll get it put up here at the main form. And another thing, I've really been thinking about, I know I said in a couple of videos, I've really been thinking a lot about getting us a wash station. Because all we have right now is a pressure washer. I want to try to see about getting us a wash station built out here or whatever. So we're gonna see if we can try to see about getting that did within the next episode or so, or however it goes. Slide over some so they can come by. Don't want to get in their way. You know how they do. They like to take over the road. And as you can see, we did hold off on our grass, and this is actually the highest we done let our grass ever grow, because of the simple fact we kept putting off on cutting it. And I think that's how we're gonna start doing it from now on. We're gonna start waiting longer to cut our grass so our grass can get taller, which give us more grass to cut. And with our yields being, with us getting pushing our yields up and everything on everything, that helps out a lot too. I'm just gonna come down here so I can make this loop around. I'm gonna turn it around, because you know we gotta go back behind our shed right there to get that put up. Yeah, so I'm gonna just shut that off. I'm gonna hop out of there. Let's see if I run it up here. Let's see if I run up here, go and get our tractor right quick. I may go and get our truck and trailer, our semi-truck and trailer right quick. And while we're at it, we got oats inside of it. We're gonna come in through the other way so I can check and see how much feed our chickens have right now. That's what we need to do, see how much feed our chickens have right now. Cause one of the main reasons we went with wheat instead of the oats, which give us the most on this crop or whatever that we can make bales out of, is because our chickens eat wheat too. Our chickens, we've been steady buying all of our chicken food. Why buy all our chicken food when we already harvesting crops to make our all of our stuff? And my camera kind of went down a little bit. I had to get it back right. That's why y'all can see everything right. But yeah, so we're gonna right now we got how many liters? 38,781 liters, which puts us at 15% in here or whatever. The reason is at 15% because this specifically trailer, it holds 250 M or 250 liters or whatever. It's something like that or whatever. It's 205, not 250, it's 205 is what it is. 205 meters or whatever, 205 liters, however it is. The bulls just ain't gonna get out the way. They just go sit there. Now let me look at here, see how much food they have. Okay. They got like 2,600 liters right now. So we just gonna see about bagging up over here and dumping this in here. We're gonna see what all they take. If they take the whole trailer, they take the whole trailer. If they don't take the whole trailer, then they don't take the whole trailer. Whatever they don't take, all we're gonna do is put back inside of our silo bin. That's it. That's all it'll take. Okay, so that's all it'll take. So the rest of this we'll put inside of our silo bin. So we'll drive this way across our little grass field. That's where we come in from this way. That's where we can get all this dumped off in here. That's where once we dump this off in our silo bin, we can just pull up and bag straight in. We'll bag up and jack straight, and bag our trailer straight up under our owner. Put it back in its spot until we need it again. But yeah, so we got that field. We got that field, that harvest. Jimmy got both of those grass fields cut. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Turn on all post notifications. That's where you'll be notified every time I drop a little video. And with that being said, that'll just about do it for this video. And I'm out.